And this is mostly on something talking about your upright. So what we're going to get into, this is my first one because I just did an event, in the event where somebody was using it and they were messing up the upright. And I wanted to let y'all know these uprights are very expensive. Y'all like this if you want, share it. Thanks for joining. Y'all come on in, get this while you can. I'm letting you know that these uprights are very expensive. This upright can cost anywhere from $50 to $150 just for one. So I'm letting y'all know, basically, this upright right here, you can get cut on it as well. So you want to make sure that you're careful because you can cut yourself. Come on in, Chick Lady 40. Come on in, Louise 500. I see Mickey Smith. Come on in. Thanks for joining. You can get cut on this piece right here. I'm gonna let you see. You see that part? This is from another company. I'm not sure where I got that from. This one came from Georgia Expo. This one right here is nice and I like it. See, Georgia Expo is real good because you can't get cut right there. Come on in, Angel, Melissa. How you doing? Sherry Murphy, come on in. I like this one. So I'm going to show y'all how to use your upright the correct way. Again, my name is Raina, and I'm the owner of Set Apart by Neah WDB. Hey, Red Dawn, come on in. Renee B4, come on in. Okay, so this right here is the crossbar. Now, I'm going to show y'all this one. This is a 12-foot. Now, if y'all look at this upright, it has 4 slots on the side. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's where you put your crossbar in the slot. And how you know if you was to do this by yourself, if you look at the bottom of your crossbar, it has this piece right here. And when this piece is on the bottom right here, it lets you know that the hook is down. So you basically can do it by yourself. Okay, so this is the upright right here. This is where you will put the hook. So a lot of people had a problem with this upright because when they would lift this upright, they would jiggle these pieces and you couldn't bring it back down. So they would jiggle it. They took something, they was beating it, everything. You don't have to do that. It's very simple. Now, I want to show you how easy this upright is to take it down. So, take this upright. Okay, I go this way. I don't know why I turned them that way, but now, it's easy to manipulate this upright. If you look at this upright, you don't have to mess with none of these buttons right here at all. All you have to do is slide it up. Okay, you see what I'm doing? All you have to do is just slide it up. You don't have nothing to do with this button or anything. They make it easy if you know what you're doing. It's going to have a little bit of weight to it if you have extra drapes. So maybe a female might need to, men, they're a little bit more stronger. They can kind of, they're bigger and they can handle it a little better. Now, to bring it down is the trick. This right here, because they already have a mechanism in here that holds your upright up. So all you would do is take this pin, hold this, make sure you holding your bar. I'm going to show you later on what will happen if you don't put your hand to hold it. What's going to happen, and you don't want to do that. So you push this piece up. You see this right here? There's 2 of them, one on both sides. You take this and you push it up and you let it go easy. I'm going to show you standing up in a minute, but I wanted to get close so everybody can see. Let it loose. Now, easy to maneuver. Just with your hand. It might get a little heavy, and all you do is hold it here when it stand up. And you hold this up, both pins, see this? You just hold this up and it comes down. There you go. That is it. Very easy. There's nothing to it. And it helps you also. There's a difference between these two crossbars. Now, the last class I didn't do it like this, but you know, you get better, you know, on Facebook. If y'all want to follow me on Facebook, it's Set Apart by Neah, WDB, on Facebook. If you look at this right here, this is called a castle top. See how it's the same with each one of these. This is a castle top and this one without. Some people like this one because when you're doing a cross valance, it's easy. Let me show you. I did this with the last one on Facebook. You can easily take your drape and you can put your pin inside right here. You can put the pin in, put your drape on, and it holds it. This one is a little bit harder because there's no hole in there. You have the pin, but sometimes I try to stick the pin in both of these in order to get it in there. Okay, so remember this one is a castle top, and this one is one without any top or anything like this. This is the first design. Okay, now you notice this crossbar. Let me get this one straight. If you notice this cross right here, I'm going to go ahead and show y'all this. The last one I did it in the end while they right here. Remember, they're different. This one will cut you. Some come with the gloves. You can buy garden gloves with every kind of gloves, and you can use this to keep from being cut. So that's how come. Now look at the difference in it. This is Georgia Expo. They don't even have that there, so you won't get cut, but you still need to watch out for, let me back it up just a little bit. Watch out for these pieces right here because you can get cut there as well. So, in this one, you can get cut even up here as well. And this one, it has that piece right there too. So when you're bringing it down, you want to make sure you watch your fingers because they can get in there. Your drapes can get in there. Don't worry about snagging your drapes out. Thanks for joining, Vanessa. Play Store 8120. How are you doing, James? I see you, James. Jennifer, come on in. Y'all join. Come on in. Thanks for joining. There she go. Teensy forever. Come on in, girl. So right here, this is a 7 foot. You want to be careful, and say for instance you had your drape and you was bringing it, got caught. Just take your time and maneuver and get your drape out so they won't tear them. This right here, remember when you bring it up, you don't have to push anything. When you bring it down, make sure you push the button up and it'll come down. Very easy to manipulate. This one on this Georgia Expo, you notice it's not like this one. See, they're different. So this one right here has a button. It's the same concept. You raise it up. You don't have to do anything. Raise it up. You use your button, hold it up, and it'll come down. You see that? Very easy to do. Now I'm going to show you another thing about this. When you're raising up your upright, always make sure you do this part first. Then you do the second part. Because if you happen to do this part first, come on in. Thanks for joining, everyone. If you do this part first and it's up and you can't reach it, how are you going to lift this second part? You'll have to bring this back down. And then right here, now you can bring this part up, the first part, then the second part. So you always lift this part first. Thanks for joining, y'all. Like and share, please. The more you like it, the more people will come in and a lot of people will learn. So y'all just hit that button. I also have some stars. If y'all would like to get stars, send some stars. Tell me that y'all learned something and you got something. Help a sister out so I can help you. And I also have roses up there. Go ahead and share your roses. Share some roses. Share some love. Hi, Tina. Thanks for joining. Gloria, how are you doing? Thanks for joining. Okay, so now, here we go. So you want to make sure you do that part first. Like I said, I had to do it over. Then you go back and you do your second part. You see what I'm saying? So then you hit the button, push the button up to help it come back down. And then you do the second part and help that part to come back down. Okay? Y'all got that? So what I'm going to do is, so always make sure, so you won't get cut and you don't have to worry about something. I always keep a first aid kit. Always keep you a first aid kit. The first